welcome to Cooking That Gets You Laid. I'm Crybaby Cowboy, and this week, making a vegan thing. Vegans aren't fun because they don't eat things that have died or gone into slavery, but that's okay because they make up for it with a really open understanding of other people's cultures. So you should try and seductify them sometimes. Here's an example of a vegan muffin. Cupcake.
Preheat oven to 190 degrees Celsius or 180 if it's fan forced. Grab a sieve and a bowl, whack most of your dry ingredients in and sift the lot into the bowl. That's your plain flour, baking powder and cacao powder. Grab a can of coconut cream, keep it in the fridge the night before to separate out the coconut cream and the milk easier. Then use a knife to bung a hole in the cream and pour the milk into your blender. I was a tad short on the required amount of milk for the recipe, so I added a touch of water and coconut cream from the can. Add your vanilla extract, I just guessed, but exact quantities are in the flonk below. And roasted beetroots, which you can roast extra for dinner and the night before and then use them for this recipe. Then blend it all until it's bloody well combined. In a mixing bowl, add sugar and coconut oil, beat at a medium speed until the mixture looks smooth, about a couple of minutes. If you don't have a mixer, a bowl and a whisk can work, but your arms won't work afterwards, so up to you. Dump in your beetroot, can't beetroot, mix and give it a whiz. Scrape down the sides as you go, clean any excess sugar off the beaters and make sure everything's ritchy-ditch. Dump your flour ingredients in half at a time, or gradually if you're me. Don't beat it too long or it'll toughen your cupcakes up because of the flour. And then give it all a stir after everything's just combined. Whack the mix in your patty holders in your tray and bung it in the oven. I gave these buggers around 15 minutes. Depending on the size of your cupcakes, they could take more or less. Look for them to rise, and if you can see the cupcakes come away from the edge of the little tin they're in, they're done. I still use a skewer to test. Stick it in the thickest part. If it comes out wet, they need more. If it's clean or barely any batteries on it, take them out and they're done. If you have any empty little holes in your cupcake muffin tin, half fill them with water so your oven cooks everything evenly.
There, that is how you make velvet chocolate vegan cupcake things. So maybe the vegans will be happy for once. And if you want more of this, then you can like and subscribe and other stuff. Until next time, I'm Crybaby Cowboy, Bon Appetit.
Rightio, so say you're travelling around Euroland, or in my case a bloody place called Ark. Check out how ritzy these dunnies are.